Yeah.
Now, you obviously have some sort of connection with Facebook, right? And yeah.
Some sort of.
Well, I have to I have to tread on eggshells.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
So I can't really sort of reveal too much here,
Yeah.
but some sort of connection with Facebook. But something that is very interesting that I heard about is the fact that now Facebook campaigns can be set up in LKR.
Yep.
All along, it was actually done in dollars.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that's right. So this is huge news
Yeah.
for all digital marketing
In
people
Sri Lanka.
in
That's
Sri Lanka.
because we have no dollars.
We have, yes, and of course the conversion rate,
Yeah.
and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
How does that work, Umair?
Yeah, so this is part of basically the Facebook ASP operation at Row Global. So what we have brought in this LKR billing into the country.
Right.
So how Facebook works is Facebook basically you set up campaigns in dollars.
Right.
That's what's been happening all
Yeah.
around. But also you have few countries that they basically use their own currency, maybe Singapore dollars, Australian dollars,
Certainly India, I'm
UAE,
sure. Yeah.
INR,
Yeah.
all those countries. And Sri Lanka was the I mean, from an overall outset, extremely proud moment, I would say, from a Sri Lankan point of view to
Yeah.
get this sorted.
Yeah.
So I think the biggest benefit is that you won't have because one of the biggest drawbacks that what we had in terms of a dollar crisis kind of an issue is you don't know what to plan. Because sometimes you start your campaign when the dollar is 300, and when you put
Yeah.
$1,000 and your campaign is ending, you have to pay dollar is 380.
That's right.
Yeah.
So extremely hard to look at the number of the conversion rate, the budgets, the planning.
Yeah.
Media planners
Yeah.
went through a huge
course.
crisis, I would say.
Yeah.
Because no one can control, right? Because you planner cannot plan what's the amount I'm going to spend. Because if you just say I'm going to spend $1,000, when you plan it on the month of January, it would be say 2 million. But when the campaign ends after about a 1 month period, and when you are supposed to pay your bills, the dollar rate has gone up.
Right.
So with the LKR billing, the biggest thing that you can bring into the table is that you set up your campaigns in LKR, and so you have a much more focused planning that and then
And you have a stable budget.
Stable budget because especially when new people come into the industry, this is a trap that they fall because they don't know to plan. Right. So I think with this LKR billing opportunity, that's something that it's going to get a benefit to the market. Still early stages. It's just very extremely hot news that you have asked me.
That's why we got you in. That's why I had to wait till 3 minutes before the show is done to ask you the question. No, but is there anything that you can tell us as to how it will work, or is everybody allowed, or are there certain people? Or?
Yeah, so anyone who is part of the Facebook authorized sales program, the ASU prod is going to get allowed in this. So it's an open platform.
But honestly, it's a huge deal though for Sri Lanka.
It's a huge deal, and I think one of the first global platforms offering this LKR, you don't see it. So that's one key component.